Tell me a little bit about your diagnosis.
I was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy when I was 3 years old. The reason I was diagnosed was because it is hereditary.
Mm-hmm.
So my great grandmother had it on my dad's side, and my grandfather, my dad, and an uncle. So when I was a baby, they noticed that I had a high arch and a gait when I walked.
Mm-hmm.
So they did the test and diagnosed me with muscular dystrophy then.
Okay. What barriers have you come across in your life up to 29?
Because it's like a degenerative disease,
Mm-hmm.
it's gotten worse over the years. It was okay when I was younger, but now I find that I can't really run. I can't jump.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I can't, the tendons are so tight in the back of my ankles, I can't get up on my ankles. Um, my big toes don't work anymore.
Right.
They just kind of hang there. Um, and really just the stuff that comes with that, walking up hills, walking down hills. It's really hard to walk on uneven terrain because my ankles will turn really easy, or walking up and down stairs because I just don't have the strength in my legs to walk up and down. So I usually need like a handrail or something if it's a lot of stairs or if they're narrow.
And what is muscular dystrophy?
Muscular dystrophy is I have a form called Charcot-Marie-Tooth, and what it is, it's a neuromuscular disease. Um, so basically, it just kind of eats away at the muscles and your nerves. It mainly affects your legs and your hands. So I have really skinny calf muscles, and my hands kind of, when they spread out, it's a little bit deeper in there, and that'll get worse the older I get. But it just causes weakness in the hands and in the legs and in the feet and stuff like that. So
Okay. How does having muscular dystrophy impact your occupation? I know you said that you're on your feet a lot at your job.
it makes it for a long day. By the end of the day, my legs really hurt. The arch in my foot hurts, so I have to wear like a certain kind of shoe. I have to be careful what kind of shoes I wear, and I wear orthotics inside my shoes, inserts, so that it gives me that little extra cushion, so
Right.
it doesn't hurt my feet as bad.
Okay.
But yeah, by the end of the day, I'm pretty much ready to go to bed.
Yeah. How does it impact your completion of daily activities like, showering or bathing or like cooking, for example? Because standing up to cook and stuff.
Like cooking, bathing, stuff like that's not too bad. If I've been doing, like, say, I did something outside, like, I don't know, for example, this past summer we went whitewater rafting.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, having to climb or hike back up the hill. By the end of the day, I'm pretty tired. So for me to stand in the shower, I'd probably be a little uneven on my feet and have to hold on to something or take a shower in an actual shower, not a bathtub shower where it's uneven.
So it's mainly problems with like mobility.
Mobility and balance.
And what about endurance?
Yeah, I can't. Like, if you wanted to do like a 5K, I'd have to say no way.
Yeah. What adjustments or modifications have you had to make?
Well, just the inserts in my shoes. I have to, find different ways to do things than I normally would. Even, like having my washer and dryer downstairs, carrying my laundry basket downstairs or upstairs is different. So I have to find different ways around that. And just being able to, like, when I go on vacation, to do everyday stuff that everybody else is doing.
Right.
Sometimes I may have to have somebody, help me, or just, like, wrap my arm around my sister's arm and we just lock arms and she helps me that way or something like that.
Okay. So that kind of leads into the next question, what your primary source of support is.
That would have to be my family, just because we've had such a long history and they know what's going on, and a lot of people don't know about muscular dystrophy per se. They know, like, Jerry's kids. You know what Jerry's kids are, but you don't.
A little.
That is muscular dystrophy, and like the Shamrocks that are being sold right now, that's to benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association.
Okay.
So.
So throughout the course of you having this, what are some resources that you've utilized or came across?
The Muscular Dystrophy Association actually has clinics available in different cities and states and everything like that. So they had one in Winston at Wake Forest, or they have one there. And now they have one, they also have one in St. Louis. The home base is in Arizona, so we've utilized that. But also just a neurologist for anything more in-depth that I need.